Yes, good boy. So which part do I repeat now?
Just everything.
Good boy. Come on. So he's healing really well right now. He's focused on the food. He knows I got the food. And already a couple times he ignored the environment over me. He picked up a scent here, then he saw me keep moving, and he stopped, and he came after me and got his food. The other time was okay, sit. Yes, good boy. He heard the other people. I let him observe them, and I moved away, and I waited to see if he was going to prefer me over the environment, which he did, and that's good. So this dog is willing to be engaged just for a food reward over the environment. And he can still pick up the scents and smell them like when we first brought him here, and he's not doing that. Instead, he's looking at my hands to see when the next reward is going to come. Good boy.
Well, that's definitely the key.
Yeah.
Those rewards.
Sit. Yes, good boy. Because that's the difference. He's still got a leash on him, but we're not holding it, so there's no leash pressure. The leash pressure was coercive when he first learned to walk on the leash, which he never did. So that wasn't good. So when we try to keep him on the leash, he wants to do everything that has to do with the environment that's other than us.
Right.
Because it was a negative experience, he can't logically put it together. You're looking at me still. I mean, look at the attention span. He's just sitting there looking at me and waiting for the reward. He's hearing the birds. He's using his nose. Then he gets happy and gets up and, okay, let's see what he does.
Now, how come he hasn't humped you yet?
Because I don't smell so good.
Doesn't stop him.
You're my good boy.
With me.
So we'll praise him. Like, you know,
He's real funny.
in his mind, he's got the freedom to go anywhere right now. I could probably take the leash off, which I'm not going to risk. Instead, you know, he's going to come and interact with me. He wants to say hi to the camera. Good. Here. Maxwell. Yeah.
I like when a dog kisses you, that does mean they like you, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're affectionate, they love you, they're submissive to you.
That's what I was thinking. It's almost like he thanks you for being nice to him.
Yeah, he is. He's going to try to hump you next. It looks like. What are you doing? You're a good boy.
Speaking of humping.
You're a good boy. Okay, so we'll demonstrate the healing.
We'll have to cut that part out.
He only got fixed a week ago, Thursday.
Okay. Oh, that's alright. So he'll continue to calm down. So when we change direction, we want to say this way before we change the directions. Although it seems like by the end of the session, this dog is going to be in auto heel. He just switches directions on his own.
So you make this available on the internet, and then I don't have to worry about trying to remember also.
Become happy.
Yeah, we can do that too. And then he'll write stuff down too, so you can look for your homework and what to do. And
I mean, it's funny when you're with somebody, you think, I'm going to remember that, I'll remember that. And then you get home and it's like,
I know how that goes.
That first or?
Okay.
So stupid.
Come here. So I got him turned on a little bit. Sit. Yes, good boy. Does he jump on people? Okay, yeah. So he thought about jumping on me just a second ago, and instead he sat down because we already made him sit for a food like 50, 60 times.
Yeah, that looked like Bam Bam there.
Okay, sit. And if he doesn't sit, all you have to do is hold it over his head. Good boy. It's a lot easier than pulling on the leash, kicking the dog.
Pushing his butt down.
Well, I haven't been giving him treats without him doing that yet.
Yes,
like the bones and everything
boy.
I give him, I make him
cool.
sit for it.
Yes, good boy.
Somebody told us don't give him stuff for nothing, for doing nothing.
Touch. Yes, good boy.
Is that correct? Don't give him treats for doing nothing?
Well, you can just treat him just for, if he comes to you, say you want a treat and he came to you, he deserved that one. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
You can find reasons.
You can give him some freebies here and there, but good.
I guess you don't want to lose the training.
Right, yeah. Okay, are we done? We can